Presenting the I-84 Hartford project. In this video, we will take a guided tour through one of our best performing alternatives, Alternative 3, the lowered highway. We will visit several locations to see potential changes and how the highway could look from ground level. First, let's take a look at Park Street. Park Street currently goes under I-84 and would continue to do so under the lowered highway alternative. Looking down Park Street to the east, we see substantial improvements to the architecture and streetscape, which provide a much more inviting passage under the highway. Note the improvements for cyclists and pedestrians. Continuing on to the east, we see the Sisson Avenue ramp system, which terminates at West Boulevard in the West End. A redesign could allow us to reconstruct Capitol Avenue to go over the highway and create a much simpler interchange, providing opportunities for potential development along West Boulevard and a new local connection to Hawthorne Street. These are just some of the opportunities that the lowered highway presents us. Looking along Capitol Avenue to the east, you can see that the Sisson Avenue ramps are an imposing visual barrier. As part of the lowered highway alternative, we can remove these ramps and create a much nicer street. Continuing eastward, you can see that the imposing bridge structures would be removed and replaced with an at-grade lowered highway. Today, the highway passes on a bridge over Sigourney Street, casting long shadows. Under the proposed alternative, the highway could be lowered, making Sigourney a much more pleasant and inviting street for the neighborhood. One important feature could be the development of an east-west linear park along the side of the highway. This park would provide great recreational opportunities for the city of Hartford, while also shielding the Frog Hollow neighborhood from the sight and noise of the highway. A little further on, the highway would pass beneath both Broad and Asylum Streets, providing an opportunity to cover the highway and construct new buildings or park space over top. Here's a view of Broad Street and how it might look when the ramps are removed and the highway is routed underneath. Similarly, along Asylum Avenue, routing the highway underneath the road provides an opportunity for a much improved street environment for cyclists and pedestrians. From Union Station, we could relocate the railroad bridge and highway ramps to open up the park to Asylum Hill and Frog Hollow. Relocating the ramps would then allow us to create a new road between Asylum and Capitol Avenue. Continuing eastward, past the relocated Broad and Asylum Street interchange, the High and Trumbull Street ramps would be removed and replaced by a series of frontage roads along either side of the highway, providing access to both downtown and the north end.